Good morning, everybody. So this morning, as I'm getting ready for work here and trying to get everything finally to operate, nothing like computers not working in the morning. Um, so there was a video of a CNN on CNN of a CNN roundtable. I wish they stopped doing these roundtables. They're ridiculous. I wish CNN would get back to news and just do political on the side, but that's not what sells anymore. Whatever. And they had a Republican on there complaining about the federal government response, saying that there's not enough money because they keep giving money to immigrants in Ukraine. And when he got called out on it, he kept trying to backtrack, saying, "Well, he was called out. Go, well, in the last spending bill, you Republicans refused to fund FEMA beyond what it was already. And you knew the hurricane was coming." So now FEMA's run out of money because they had this unexpected tragedy that you knew was coming, and now you complain about the response. That's what we're seeing today. Republicans, it's when there's a natural disaster, we should all come together. That's what Americans should do. We should all stand up for one another. But Republicans have made this about party over country. They're so desperate right now because they see their boy getting his ass whipped, and they're seeing that their grip on Congress is about to fall. They will stand on the dead bodies of people from a hurricane in order to sit there and point and say, "You see, government doesn't work. That's because you motherfuckers broke it already. You won't fund it. You won't help out." And it's obvious. President Biden said, "Hey, we need more funding. We need Congress to come back." But Mike Johnson is saying, "No, we're not coming out. We'll do this after the election. We'll do this after the election." Why? Because they need a fucking talking point. They need misery and fear and hate to run on. And the president is doing his best. The federal government is doing his best. And one thing that pisses me off, that one guy goes, "Well, where's the military?" The military's already showed up. They've been dropping water in MREs. See, this is all big gaslight. Trump has started the gaslight. Why isn't Congress coming back? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because Donald Trump told him, "Don't do it. We need this." Make me look. I'm going to look like the savior, okay? I'm going to go around and say and start this GoFundMe, and I'm going to show up and bring water and diapers behind me in some kind of weird presser like he did in Georgia, and complain about everything but not really help. See, that's the thing. Republicans are the people in a disaster, are the ones pissing and moaning without helping out. They're the people you can't trust in any kind of crisis because they're the ones that will break first and not help everybody. And this is what the Republican Party has become. They have no substance. They have no plan other than I hate everybody, blame the government for everything, and just trust us to kind of fix it, because they can't. So to all of you on TikTok who are making these fucking stupid videos about the federal government response, and really the ones that say that the Democrats created this hurricane for election interference, you folks need to find some serious help. And for Christ's sake, for once in your goddamn miserable lives, stand together with people and demand our government do something to help. Because it's always the same with you people. You hate government until you need it to help you. And then you wonder why the response isn't there. Because you don't want it around. This is what our civilized society does with their government, is that when their citizens are in trouble, they use it to help each other. But that's been twisted by Trump and Republicans, and actually for Republicans for about 40 years. I remember Sandy, and a lot of Republicans voted against help for New York because they didn't understand. I remember one guy said, "I don't understand why New York's not my state." Oh, I don't know, maybe because we're all Americans together. See, that's the thing. We're all Americans together, and the Republican Party doesn't want a together America, and they want a divided America. And they're using this tragedy and the deaths of hundreds of people to politicize and to run on. So, again, November 5th is just around the corner. We could put a Congress in place that would say, yes, let's go ahead and help the American people, get rid of these people, and put a president in place who cares about us. You guys have a good day.